Dasken digo wasisi lude kaya ujibwe Nishnabe kwendao kage Nishnabe kwendao forever Nishnabe kwe, that's forever and ever Nishnabe kwe, that's who I am. There's many things that I am in terms of how we have work to do, and in my role my name is Bidasige, which means when it comes with the light. That's another responsibility that I have, is my name. And my clan is the fish clan, the WACC clan. I have a responsibility also for the clan that I was born into. I was born on February 21st, 1942, which is Pisces, which is the twin fishes. So I have a lot of responsibility for the fish also, and the waters. So in all that we do, we don't know what our role is in our life. And it's not until we hear the Spirit or we listen to the Spirit that we're guided by what we need to be doing. And when I look back on who I am as a Nishnabekwe, I see all those things that have been in place for me from the day I was born. The date of my birth was also a beginning of what I was supposed to be doing, but I didn't know then at the time. It wasn't until 2002 the year 2000, that I listened to my spirit, and I was led, compelled to do something. When the question came, what are you going to do about it? And so I pondered about that for 2.5 years. So in the winter of 2002, the answer came through my friends, the girls that were at our meeting. They said, we live by the water, Lake Superior, let's walk around Lake Superior. And so that's the beginning of how we walked around Lake Superior. And also the pail of copper pail that we carried with water. That was also another teaching that we have with our Anishinaabe people. Copper has always been used by our people for cooking, for carrying water, and mined the copper on Lake Superior water area. So that was how we came to carry the water in a copper pail. In all that we do, in who we are, and I ask you, who are you? I ask each and every one of you, who are you? And you say, I am. Who are you? You say, I am. I am whatever you are. And you say, I am Nishnabekwe, or I am Japanese, or I am Wopshkia, or I am Italian, or whatever you are, who you are. It's so the water brings us together in unity to bring about what we need to be doing. The message I heard recently was duty. Duty is something that we all have to have, a duty to do what we need to do for the water. And the duty that we all have as united people is we have a duty to take care of our Mother Earth, to take care of the lifeblood that is within us, and within her. We carry that life, that DNA that she carries with us. We carry with her, and with her through the water. Every little drop has a DNA, and that's a duty that we have, is to carry that water of life in our bodies. We're all united by water. We're all water people. We're all of water. We all have, I don't know how much percent of water that we have in our bodies. So we're all united in terms of by water, the lakes, the rivers, the oceans, the streams, every little bit of water, we're all united with that. And so when I think about the duty that we have an awesome responsibility, awesome duty. We all have to do. I don't care who it is, what color you are, what nationality, what religion, or what your space is in terms of creation, whether you're a politician or you're MP, MPP, or whatever the other one is, Prime Minister, I think is the other one, the higher one. He also has a duty, and we also have to remind him of his duty for the water. And I speak on behalf of him, that he will also listen to his spirit and find out what his duty is for the water and for the environment. We all have to think about the nuclear waste that is going to be buried on Lake Huron. We have to be watchful of that too. And I always say, I will die for the water. I will die before they put any burial site on my territory. I'm originally from Wikwemikong, Manitoulin Island. That's where I was born. And so I have a great affinity for the water in that area. For any waters in the world, I have responsibility and a duty to protect that water. Whatever I can, I will do to protect that water. I will die for the water. So that is how my duty is, to remind you all that to wake up to the message that you have a duty to speak for the water, to speak to the people, speak to the politicians, to speak to prime ministers, the President of the United States, to tell them that we have a duty to take care of that water, not to dirty it, not to frack it, and all those things that they do to the waters. We all have to be careful of that. So that's the message that I have for you, is the duty that we have. I also have another message that I want to share with you, probably tomorrow. A message that was given to me just before I left Thunder Bay. I got a call from Saskatchewan, or from Alberta, Lethbridge, Alberta, and he said he wants to give a message to the people, which I will share later on. So with that, I think we have other speakers that want to take some time to. I want to say we wish to all of you for your attention. And there's lots of other messages that we will partake to you in terms of the water and all the responsibilities, the duty that we have to care for ourselves and for the water, the use of the water in our clans, which is the animals. The animals, they can't speak for us, but we have to speak for them. They also need us, so they needed us. There was a time when we needed them and they needed us, so our brothers and sisters, our clans have to be remembered in all that we do. I want to say much to all of you for listening. There's more that I want to share with you, but not today yet. There's other speakers that I want to be mindful of. I want to say much for welcoming me to your community. Phyllis, thank you. To all of you in your territories, I want to say much to all of you for welcoming me. Miigwech.